go from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Joe Musgrove.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Colton Wong up to hit. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Nola fires over to first. Out number 3. End of a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Grips one to right, squeezes it, and a quick out number 1.
Batting section, no left field.
Juan Soto now, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. And fouled off. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Manny Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good power, not great in the OBP department. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego. Back here at Petco Park. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Jared Kelenic. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
A.J. Pollock in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And 1-2. Welcome back. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Castillo back to work. And ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Inning over. Padres lead 1. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Hernandez, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Colin Moran. In there for strike 1. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Austin Nola. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Castillo, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kelnick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto in his 6th season, 24 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Padres down. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Colton Wong. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses in the dirt.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. Well struck left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mariners again. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Manny Machado. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1 there. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Tatis at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Castillo will look to first. Tatis dives back in. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tatis over at first with 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground. Whips it to Moran, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. The M's hitless so far in the game. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. A.J. Pollock at the dish. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slider clips the zone.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short, Crawford. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Cronenworth runs. Next offering is fouled back.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And he deals. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Xander Bogaerts hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-0.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Juan Soto. To the right side, Moran. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Musgrove back to work. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Moran stands in here, takes ball one low. And he takes a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wong lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Moran off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
The 0-1, and that's in for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Crawford checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. The wind of the pitch. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Action in the pen down there. Casey Sadler getting ready to go. Topa warming up as well. And Manny gets a piece. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tatis, a career batting average over 300, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Rodriguez racing, makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. This one smoked out to left. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. Nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
So now 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
We're over to Cronenworth, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit today.
Kellner in the box again, takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Mariners. So they turn things over to the righty, Casey Sadler.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Trent Grisham. Wong to first. That takes care of Grisham. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Popped up. Crawford in position, and that'll do it. Padres go down. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. A line to kick the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Raleigh up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to 3rd, and he won around. Rule the swing. Righty delivers. Ripped on the ground to 2nd. Kim with the throw to 1st. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Out to short. Crawford throws to 1st in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it kicks off the bag. Fair ball. Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Colin Moran. Musgrove back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch just misses. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Crawford in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say away. Got him swinging.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 35 minutes.